here, when faced with opportunities, has a tendency to say no to the opportunity because it may be too hard? Yeah, me too sometimes. Who here then, when faced with that opportunity, is actually put fear into them? Fear of the unknown, fear of what people might say, fear of not good enough, fear of can't do this. Yeah, me too. So what if we were to change that? What if we, when faced with opportunities, if we were faced with it and we just overcame the fear and did it anyway? What would we feel on the other side? I'm Tammy and I'm from Why You Can Too. And I'm going to be sharing with you a story where I faced the fear and just did it anyway. And I wanted to share with you what I've achieved as a result of that. But before I do that, I wanted to share a little bit about myself. Would that be okay? Thank you. Many of you know me as a busy mum to 3 gorgeous children, wife to an amazing man, multi-award winning entrepreneur, trainer, speaker, here to make a difference. But what you may not know is where it all began. You see, I was an adopted child. I grew up in a home where I had the feeling of neglect, not wanting, not being able to fit in. Has anyone ever felt like that before? I suffered a life of rejection. I suffered a life of emotional and physical abuse. I was scared every single day because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But what my mum couldn't do to me was take away my dreams. And that's what I chose at that time, to focus on my dreams, to manifest and visualize the best outcome, see it and feel it and act as if it's already happened. And that's what I've been able to achieve. You see, during my life, during my childhood, I was told that I wasn't good enough. No one would ever listen to me. I had an awful smile. I was too big, I was too fat, I was too ugly. No one wanted me. These are the things that came into my life every single day. So when faced with opportunities during my childhood, I jumped and did it anyway because there was something yearning inside of me that needed to know more. I could see the dream. I could see the outcome. I could see me on the other side. And all I needed to do was say yes when things came up. So this has been my thing throughout my whole life, is to say yes and both. So when we were faced with this opportunity with David and Lisa to utilize this over this last month so that we can come up with tips and everything, it was so incredible. Because there was a time that I was faced with an opportunity and it would have been too easy for me to say no. And I actually did try and talk myself out of it actually. But instead, I decided, what have I got to lose? Who knows what can happen with it? Who knows the people I may meet? Who knows, it may help my profile, which will help my message get out to the world better. So when faced with this opportunity, it was a tendency for me to say yes. I had no other choice because I was faced with that challenge by David and Lisa. So what the opportunity is I've been asked to do some modeling and do a casting. It wasn't something that I would ever seek out for, but being a speaker, I am on a website where it does promote my services. And those services are speaking. So this person has been onto that site, knows me, he's a friend of mine through Tony Robbins training. So he came to me and he asked me, look, I'd really love you to do some modeling. I was like, oh, that's very flattering, thank you so much. And I was trying to palm it off to my daughters. Oh, my daughters would be so wonderful at it, rah, rah, rah. But he kept on insisting, no, it's you, it's your smile, it's your impact, it's your profile that I'm after. And I couldn't understand it. So I was trying to get out of it to say no, but instead, and I could have still said no, But instead, I saw it. I counted back from 5 down to 1. And every part of my body was trying to talk me out of it. But my heart and soul just said, go for it. Jump. See what happens. What's the worst thing that can happen? They've come to me. You've not gone to them. You've got the upper hand. Part of me was thinking, oh my goodness, is he just trying to flatter me to take other steps? And so I had to do a bit of research into who he was, and he actually does live in Hawaii. He's a casting agent. And along the journey, I've discovered that he's actually after someone over the age of 35, because that's the people that are attracted to go to Hawaii on holidays. So these photos, the profile will be going out there to attract that age group, the over 35s, to come to Hawaii. So that's why he wanted someone my age group, not my daughter's. So I'm yet to do the photo shoot. I'm about to do it today. I'll do another video after I've done it. So I'm shaking in my boots because today is the day when they're coming to do this photo shoot. I have no idea. I've got no expectations. All I'm going to plan to be is just myself. That's all I can be. If it works, great. If it doesn't, you know what? It doesn't matter. I've actually done myself proud by saying yes to an opportunity. So I have to say a massive thank you again to David and Lisa, and for everyone else that's been part of the Train the Trainer program, because I believe that being in this energy, I was vibrating at a higher level, which allowed this opportunity to come into my lap. So we're yet to see how it's going to go, but as I said, I'm looking for the profile for it to increase my profile so that it enables my message to get out to the world sooner and better and stronger. I'm Tam. I'm from Why You Can Too. And remember that we absolutely do create our lives. So live the life that you deserve and remember why you can too. Bye.